Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun bright colorful makeup, I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Enjoy our small little time together. If you don't stay, I'm going to throw my palettes at you. And you don't get to keep them. You're just going to get hit with pick and choose your battles here, okay? Okay, anyways, we're going to be reviewing and just talking about all of my 2024 palette purchases. I do have a video of the first half of the year that's, I'll have that link down below for you. But yeah, if you want to see all the palettes that I purchased this year, a little bit of my thoughts, then let's get into it. Also, like, for whatever reason, I look really blue right now. I don't know what that is. But it is almost getting dark here in Minnesota. But I do have my notes. I look through my bank statements and my YouTube. Because I try to, when I buy stuff, I try to, put it up on YouTube. All that good stuff. But I have my notes here of everything that I got this year. Let's go over it. I bought 37 palettes in total this year. 17 in the first half and 20 in the second half. Granted, this was kind of a bundle, okay? One of them was a bundle. So it was pretty much the same in each portion of the year here. I have used most of these. I think there's a couple from Cosmic Beauty that I have not touched. But for the most part, I have used pretty much every single one of these palettes here on this list. I don't just get stuff to get stuff. I get it because I actually use it and I adore it. Hence why I did not end up decluttering a lot of palettes, because I'm not just out there just buying shit just to have it. I get it because I want it and I'm going to use it. But anyways, let's stop my blabbering and let's get on with the shit show. The first palette that I got this year, I literally ordered this. Was it on the last day of 2023 or was it anyways, this was the first palette that I got this year, which is the Brights Beauty Bay 2.0 palette. Here is the thing. Also, this is going up on the first day of 2025. Hi, hello. We're all new people. Let's be good people and actual good people this year, okay? But I got this one and I still have not touched it. I know what I just said, but here's the thing. I don't have a good reason for it, to be quite perfectly honest with you. I haven't gravitated towards it, which is insane because this is me. I love this. I love all the colors. I do have this one. I'm playing with this one, I think, in the same week that I'm putting this up. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I really do love the color story on this one. I'm super excited to play with this one. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I might even make a week out of playing with this palette just because I think that this would be a lot of fun. I have to let a cat out. The next palette that I got is the Unearthly Charmer palette. This was in their mystery box, their Valentine's Day mystery box. This is the color story. It is super gorgeous. This is, I think, the one palette from them that I don't necessarily gravitate towards that often, but it is such a stunning and fun, just gorgeous color story. It is something that I do plan on taking out more this year. I do plan on using more of my palettes and just all the good stuff this year. But yeah, the color story is on this one is just amazing. This was a start to me just falling more and more in love with Unearthly. This was a very Unearthly heavy year. This was a very and Bella Beauty Bar, I think. Yeah, and Cosmic Beauty. But yeah, this was a very indie heavy year and I'm just really happy. These are two really good palettes that I do enjoy a lot. Yes. Next, I have a bunch of palettes. Okay, like I said, I got a shit ton this year, so I need to dig through my palettes here real quick. These two palettes I think came around at the same, around the same time. It is, we have a Beauty Bay and a Nomad one here, but I think I got the Beauty Bay one first, which is the Reckless Romance palette. It looks like this. It's such a gorgeous color story. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to say that about all these because I really do just have a good love for all of my palettes. Like I said, I have a very curated color story, a very curated collection. I don't just get shit just to get it. I get it because I want it. I love it. It's a part of me. All that good stuff. Yeah, but yeah, this color story is just absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, we've got some good tones here. I'm gonna take this out in February. I might be busy in part of February. I have a big thing going on and I'm not gonna tell anybody because I want to see if it'll actually happen, but there's a thing in the work around Valentine's Day. But yeah, this is this color story, and it's just super pretty. I really love it. We have a bunch of good, gorgeous tones in here. Again, this is one that I really need to take out, but I really did enjoy playing with this one and the Charmer one. But like, I played with the Reckless Romance one more, and I really did enjoy playing with it. The formula is really good. I think Beauty Bay really kills their formula when it's like a 20 pan and below. You know, next, like I said, I got the Nomad New Zealand Stargazing palette. It is an absolutely gorgeous palette. There's some duochromies in here. I haven't played with this one a lot. A lot of the stuff that I got in the beginning of the year, I haven't really necessarily played with a bunch. My dad died in March, so anything that I really got before March, I kind of was just like, but I have tried taking this one out and playing with it a couple times. I do think that this is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a fun color story. It's really, really nice, and I do love the formula on this. These are super buttery. It's Nomad, so it's good. It's bound to be good. They're a really good brand. You get what I mean? Next, I got the Beauty Bay Tropical. I think I got this stuff like once we're getting past like the March time span. I think I'm at like, because we moved back here like end of like in summer, sometime between April and May is where we're at in the year right now. I got the Beauty Bay Tropical palette. This is one that I had my eyes on for like such a long time. It's me. I love it. I love and adore it. This color story is just everything. The tones are just everything. I played with this a couple times. This was my birthday, the palette that I used for my birthday look, which I absolutely loved. It was a lot of fun. I love this one. I'm so happy that I finally got this one. I need to dig my hands into it more, but yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. Next, I got one of my favorite palettes of the year, which is the Secret Garden palette from Bella Beauté Bar. I've used this one so much, you'll see when like I open it, there's like just crap everywhere. I use this one for one of my date nights with one of my like first date nights with my boyfriend. I just have such a good soul connection to this palette, and it's like, I'm so happy that I picked it up. This is one of my first ones from Bella Beauté Bar. I'm so happy that I ended up picking it up. It started this like obsession with them, and I'm so excited to pick up more of them. Hopefully this year. I have some stuff in my cart, but yeah, this is just like one of my all-time favorite color stories. We've got some good tones, just a bunch of stuff. I feel like this would be just like a good, almost like everything palette for somebody, because you've got those neutrals, you've got the fun colors, you've got all that. This is a palette that I have not used yet. I think it is due to the packaging. There's a hair in my mouth. Like I said, I do think that it is due to the packaging. It is a little bit warped. I do love the packaging. I think it's super cool. But I do think I'm going to have to, there is a mirror here. I think I'm going to have to get a like a Z palette, empty palette, whatnot. But this is the color story on this one. It has, me not using this has nothing to do with the color story. The color story is just absolutely stunning. I love it. This is such a fun take on a rainbow palette. I think it is just, I don't want to say size, because like I have a bunch of freaking 42 pan palettes from Beauty Bay, so it's not that. I do genuinely think it is just this part of the packaging, but yeah, the color story on this one is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm super excited. I have this one in the works, I'm pretty sure, and if not, I'm adding it because I want to play with that one. But I do really think that I'm going to like, I haven't swatched it yet, so I don't necessarily know the formula, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be good, because I think it's just like a gorgeous thing all around. Next, I got the Unearthly Get Groovy collection. I think it was this, yeah. And then I got more Unearthly afterwards. I think I went on like a really Unearthly heavy like a couple weeks. But I got the Get Groovy, the large mystery box. This was from 2023, the summer of 2023, I'm pretty sure, but this is the color story for this one. I think this is so much fun. Again, this is such a fun take on a rainbow color story. That shade right there is like saying things to me, and I kind of want to take a bath in it and like drown and resurrect in it and just be that, you know, like that it's saying things to me, and I really want to be it. But yeah, this color story is super amazing. I've had a lot of fun playing with this one this year. Granted, I haven't played with it a lot, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got it. Again, another one that I really want to take out more this coming year. Next, I got the Keys Beachy and Peachy palette from Nomad. I think I talked about this one in my declutter about how I feel about it. I do think that the color story is a lot of fun, but the fact of like this just being here and it not being a tad bit more scattered is a big reason why I haven't necessarily gravitated towards it or played with it more, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But I do think that this is a super fun one. The formula is amazing on it. Again, it's Nomad, so like what else was I expecting? But it was just a lot of fun to play with. And again, another one that I need to take out. I really do want to play with like these tones, okay? Like this is saying something to me, so I really want to play with this again soon. Next, I have 3 Unearthly palettes that I got. I think I got like a big Unearthly like order, because then I did my whole Cosmic Beauty one. We're getting around to like a good portion. We're getting to the portion of like after I got back from Hawaii, which Hawaii changed my life. This summer changed my life. I'm in for like a really good, I think 2025 is going to be really good for me, and I'm really excited about that. But anyways, moving on. I got the Strawberry Milkshake palette. I played with this a couple times. Well, no, I've played with it once, used it twice. Because I did a look in a collab with Erica Conger with this one, and I really liked how the look turned out, so then I ended up doing it for Christmas. But it's such a fun color story. It did kind of sit on my shelf for a little bit just because I didn't know necessarily what I wanted to do with it. But once I played with it, I'm like, I need to do it. Okay, like it's gorgeous. It's a lot of good tones in here. I'm excited to play with it. I see some weird things that I can do with this one, and it really is like thrilling for me to like think about. But I really do like that one. Next, I got the Don't Be Jelly. This was one that it's super pretty. Again, like that Get Groovy one. That shadow right there is something that I just want to bathe and resurrect in and all that stuff. But it is such a gorgeous color story. It's so pretty. It's just so stunning. I don't think Unearthly can do anything wrong. Like, they really kick it. They really just smash it out of the park and are just freaking amazing. And my nose is running, so like give me a second here. Okay, next I got the Night Terror collection. It was kind of like a mystery box collection, but like a small version. I absolutely love and adore this one. Again, this is from Unearthly. It's so gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous color story. I know I just said that, but like my goodness, it's just absolutely stunning. We've got some just beautiful tones in here. You can do something really light and dainty, but you can also smoke it out, and I think that makes this just a lot of fun. Again, another one that I really need to take out, but anything from Unearthly this year has just been, I think, top freaking notch. Okay, now we're getting to some of the Unearthly palettes here. I got 4 at a time. I got Culturals, Delicious Delights, Neutrals, and Winter Wonderland. I have all of these. I'll show you a little bit of these. I don't know. I kind of just like bit the bullet and just did it when I got these. This is Winter Wonderland. I just played with this one not that long ago, and I had a really good time with it. It's just a gorgeous color story. There's a lot of like good tones and like duochromes in here. I'm super excited to play with this one again. Neutrals has been like a huge thing for me. I've really enjoyed it. It's super fun. Like, yeah, I haven't really used like a lot of like the neutralish tones. I've used more of like the colors that are in this one, but it's like, it genuinely is a lot of fun. It's super pretty. I really like the formula. This is the only, I think these are the only 2 that I have not used, but I might just bite the bullet and do, a Mishmash Monday with these 2. It's Delicious Delights and Culturals. Like I said, I haven't played with these. I kind of just wanted to get them all, because why not, you know? This is the color story for this one. They're such good quality for the price that they're at. This one is warped. I don't know why it is, but okay then. Wonderful. Okay, and then I got Delicious Delights. Again, this is one that I have not played with, but it is just stunning. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's another fun take on a rainbow palette. Again, one that I really want to use. I really have fallen in love with Cosmic Beauty, Cosmic Brushes formula this year. I think they are just like absolutely smashing it. They're doing really, really good, and I'm like really proud of them. The last one that I got for like the first half of the year, oh my goodness, is the Botanical palette from Beauty Bay. I've said this before, but their 20 pan palettes are, if not some of their best and some of the best palettes on the market. I really do enjoy them. I feel like their color stories when they are these 20 pans are just spectacular, especially this one. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm a witch. Like I like witchy stuff. Like I'm not a witch, but I love witchy stuff. I love boho, swamp, Shrek, you know, like that type of vibe, like Bog Witch, like that's kind of just like my vibe of like aesthetic in a sense. But the color story in this one just fit into that, and I was like, I need it. I haven't played with this one that often, but I really do need to. I just talked for like 15 minutes straight without water. Oh my god. But I really do love the color story in this one. That, like I said, I was trying to say before I start choking. This is one that I do really want to pull out more this year. It's really fun. I love the color story. I'm really happy with that one. Like, I want brands to do more, like, curated color stories. I feel like a lot of them are just like, oh, no, like, curate that shit, okay? Curate it. Do better. Anyways, we are moving on to the second half of the year. I'm super excited. This is, like, really... A lot of these are, like, some of my top palettes. No, you guys, I had got 38 because I got one in a mystery box from Glamlight. Oops. But anyways, the next palette that I got was Coastal from Simply Posh. I ordered this when I was in Hawaii. It really spoke to me, and I'm really excited and happy that I have it. Serene here did fall a little bit apart, just an FYI if you see it everywhere, but the color story on this one is just absolutely gorgeous. I've always been enthralled with their color stories, this brand. I do feel like a lot of their palettes do look the same, hence why I haven't really gotten anything else from them, but I love the formula on this one, and I'm really, really happy that I got it. These tones over here are like surprisingly talking to me. Like I said, I'm really happy that I got that one. That one was a lot of fun to play with this year. Next, I got the Fuji 5 Lakes palette from Nomad. The packaging on this one is just absolutely insane. I love it. This is the color story. I've talked about this before, and I'm not necessarily like a monochromatic lover, which I know is kind of insane because some of the ones that I just like have talked about are a little bit monochromatic, but for whatever reason, like I sometimes can't get a vibe on how I feel about this one. As of late, I've been finding looks in this one that I do feel like I can do, and I think I can actually have some fun with this. As always, Nomad smashes it. Yeah, sometimes I don't necessarily like the color stories, but their formula is always just gonna be freaking amazing, you know? Next, I got the Strange and Unusual palette from Belly Beauté Bar. It looks like this. This is the reformulated version. I played with this one a couple times. I do really want to play with this more. I did say that I was going to do Christmas look with this. That never ended happening. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do really want to play with this one more. We've got so many gorgeous, fun shades in this, and yeah, I'm really happy that I got this one. Again, like Belly Beauté Bar just has absolutely been killing it. I've been really loving them. Yeah. And then I got another Belly Beauté Bar palette, I think in the same order was this one, and that is Pastel Garden. This is one that I have not played with. I'm kind of sad about that, but for whatever reason, I am a pastel girl lovey. I think girl lover. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be it's been a long video. Okay, it's been a long day, long week, long month, long year. But no, this palette is absolutely gorgeous. I just need to figure out what I want to do with it. I think my thing is that there isn't necessarily any like darker tones, and like I need some like deeper depth and whatnot, and I think I just need to find something to pair this one with, and I'll really love it. But yeah, I got that one. Next, I got the Gargoyle collection from Unearthly. This is one of my, if not like one of my top things of this year, and that like it's stunning, it's gorgeous, it's what a fun color story. I freaking love it. I will be having a video at some point about my top palettes of the year, but this is definitely in that list, definitely in the top 5. You'll want to see what is in there. Probably you can guess if you've been here for a minute, but yeah, this is the color story of this one. I love this one. This one is so much fun to play with. Next, I got the Undergrowth palette from Cosmic Beauty. Like we just talked about with the Botanical palette. This is me. This is my Shrek palette. This is everything to me. I am a Shrek lover. And not in like the Shrek is love, Shrek is life type way, okay? If you know what that is. If you don't know what that is, don't Google it or YouTube it. But no, this is just such a fun color story. It's everything and more, and I absolutely love it. Again, another one that I need to pull out and play with more. But like, this is me in a palette 110%. Next, I got the Friday the 13th palette. Where's that? Friday the 13th palette from Glamlight. I got the whole collection. I ordered this when I was in Hawaii. And then I waited until fall to play with it. I think until like freaking October. And I went to Hawaii in like end of July, beginning of August. But anyways, yeah. This is the color story for this one. I love it. It's such a fun color story. I know, like, I really have been falling in love and, like, really liking doing, like, more grungier tones, more grungier looks, in a sense. Like, I love smoking it out with black, smoke, like, you know, just all that stuff. But this is a really good palette. Glamlight has been really doing a really good job with their stuff, too. Next, I got the most recent Beauty Bay releases. That is Celestial Charms and then Mini Charms. Celestial Charms reminds me, and I think a lot of other people it's reminded them too of the Age of Opulence palette from them, but I feel like this is a new, like, a good updated version, you know, version of it. I really do like this color story. I think I've only played with this a couple times. I think I have this coming up in a Mishmash Monday at some point, but again, another one that I need to play with more. But as always, Beauty Bay, like, absolutely killed it with their 20 pans. Next, I got, like I said, the Mini Charms. It's this little 9 palette of just shimmers. This ranks really high for me this year. I think I ranked it number 1 in something. And like, yeah, I don't remember in what video I ranked it number 1 in, but I ranked it number 1 in something. But I really enjoy it. I feel like just, I don't know. Who would have thought that I would have liked something just like this small? But they really smashed it with this. This was something really unique for them, and I think they did a really good job with it. Next, I got the Vamp palette from Bella Beauté Bar, and I love this. Okay, I love and adore it. I think this is such a fun color story. I love, like, the tones. I love it all. It's just gorgeous. Some of the shimmers have, like, kind of exploded everywhere, but that's totally okay, because that's what happens. You know, it's life. But I really do enjoy this color story. Like I said, Bella Beauté Bar is just absolutely smashing it. I need to get Poison Garden, but Vamp was one of my top releases of the year. Next, I got the Fantasy Cosmetica Harvest of Souls. This is my first time trying this brand, and I freaking love it. This color story, you guys. Like I said, Bog Witch, I'm witchy, I'm Shreky. I love this, okay? This is just everything and more to me. I love and adore this color story. It's so much fun. It's such a vibe. I'm so happy I got this one. Another one that I want to, like, really heavily play with more this year, but it's just, like, I also got, where is it? The, Frosty the Snowman X ColourPop palette. Like I said, I'm a, like, grungier makeup as of late. I love bright, fun, colorful makeup, and I don't necessarily know that this one falls into that. Yeah, there is some darker tones down here, but I don't necessarily know if it falls into that category. But either freaking way, I loved and adored this one this past year. It is just, oh, I had a lot of fun with this, and I really did love this one. I feel like this is one of ColourPop's best palettes. I feel like their best palettes are when they, like, actually, like, taken a photo and put it into the shades in here. Like, they did that, and I feel like that's when they really, like, excel at their collections. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost there, I promise, okay? Next, I got the Glamlight Coca-Cola collection. So I got both the original and the Cherry Coke. Like, I got the whole collection, like, every single bit of it. This is the color story for the original one. These were a lot of fun to play with. I really did enjoy playing with these. They're really, really well formulated. They're super gorgeous. The color stories are a lot of fun. I really did enjoy these. Like I said earlier when I mentioned Glamlight, I feel like they're really, they've done a really good job, okay? They've stepped up their game. I'm excited to see their Twilight collection that is coming out this year. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm picking that up. even if it is shitty. I love Twilight. I'm on my Twilight rewatch and whatnot. I'm probably going to go on my Twilight reread at some point. Yeah, anyways, we're getting to the best part. This is my, like, all-time favorite palettes. That's probably a spoiler for when I end up doing my, you know, my favorite palettes of 2024. But, yeah, it's these. These are the, I can't remember, like, I don't think, they're not, like, a collection, but, like, these are my favorite palettes. Like, they're from Sinful Echoes. So this is Alchemist Apothecary, which I did this look with these. But this is the color story on this one. They're just absolutely stunning. They're so, like, the color stories are so well curated, and they're so well formulated. They're stunning. They're amazing. Sinful Echoes, like, just absolutely killed it with these, and I'm, like, they're the one brand that if I'm going to try my hardest to get on somebody's PR, it's going to be them, because I've just really fallen in love with them this past year. Well, whenever I'm filming in 2024, so it doesn't really matter. But I just really like that. Next, I got this was in the mystery box from Cosmic Beauty, Cosmic Brushes, and that is the Sinister palette. It looks like this. I think this is a lot of fun. It does really remind me of the Man palette, which I will have a little short comparing this one and the Van palette going up pretty soon here. But yeah, the color story on this one is a lot of fun. I don't know how much of a use I'm going to get out of that little, like, gloss shade right there called Ghost. But I do really think that, like I said earlier when I talked about Cosmic, is that they're really killing their color stories. Like, they're really smashing it, and it's insane. And last but not least, I just got this one in the holiday sweets box from Glamlight. I haven't played with this one yet, but this is the color story of this one. I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. I do think that it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how many uses I will end up getting out of this one, but yeah, this was the last palette that I got this year. There's been so many chances this year that I have filled up my carts, and I've just kind of, like, been like, oh, we're just gonna leave it, which I'm kind of proud of myself, because I feel like I could have overdone it, but I didn't. But I kind of wish I did, you know? I don't want to overconsume, but I'm also like, grr me, you know? Anyways, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching and sticking around and dealing with my stupid rambles, my incoherent thoughts. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Unless you're a piece of shit, then I don't like you at all, and you can leave. The door is back there. Okay, goodbye. That leads me into my points here. Do not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. It is 2025 when I'm putting this up, so, like, pull your head out of your butt. Do better. If you support any brands that are any of those things that I just mentioned, you're not welcome here. I don't want you here. I don't need your support. Okay. And remember to take enough food, enough water, enough nutrients, washing your hands. At this moment, I am sick, and I don't want to be sick anymore. Do better. Teach your kids to wash your hands. I'm so over it. Okay. Anyways, again, thank you so much for being here, watching my videos, enjoying my content. It means the world to me. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face. And next time.